Yeah, guys, if you can take off your hats so we can see your faces. Once again, congratulations, and give us an overview.
Well, our club represented everything that I ask teams to be. They were resilient, they were tough, they fought, they scrapped. Everything, put up with my emotions. And, I ask guys all the time, just be as competitive as you can possibly be, and I'll live with that, and they were. So I got to tell you, it was a great comeback, and they stayed with it. Very, very proud of them.
Okay, we'll open it up now for questions to the student athletes. And I'm sure you have some. Aaron?
Aaron Fitt, D1 Baseball. Adley, the eighth inning, you're coming up there, and the bases loaded, and the College World Series down 3. What's going through your mind? What did you look for in that at-bat, and can you kind of walk us through it?
When you're up there, bases loaded, I think the biggest thing for me is just being relaxed. I try to, stay as relaxed as I can because with the situation, the crowd and whatnot, you can kind of get tense, and I hit best when I'm relaxed. So that was the biggest thing for me.
Next question. Okay.
Chris Eddy from the Omaha World Herald, just kind of for any of the players. Did you notice that it started raining a little bit in that 8th, and did it feel a little bit like home?
Caden, you start.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little, it's not an ongoing joke, but every time we, for some reason, have started playing a game and it starts to rain, everybody kind of looks around going, okay, we're going to come back and do what we do at home. And just like you said, it is, when it's raining like that, it is just like we're back in Oregon because obviously we play a lot of games in the rain, but when the rain comes, we kind of know that there's a possibility of a storm coming, and that's from us, and that's kind of what we saw tonight.
Nick, would you respond?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much what Caden said. We're used to playing in the rain. A lot of teams aren't. It's different when you field a ground ball. The ball's a little bit wet, so you gotta, you can't throw it as hard as you can because it'll slip out of your hands. When you're at the plate, I mean, it's definitely not easy to see through the rain. But I mean, all year long, we've seen that. We're used to it. But a lot of teams are not used to it. So maybe that works to our advantage. But yeah, we're definitely used to the rain in Oregon.
Aaron?
Nick, I know you guys always think you're going to win every game, but down 6-3 there in the 8th, and O'Brien had been cruising. Did it feel like that leadoff single by Taylor, I think it was, to start that inning, did it feel like maybe that gave you guys a little life, and could you feel something kind of turn there?
Yes, absolutely. Baseball is a game where, hitting sometimes comes contagious. Once you get the leadoff man on with no outs, that's definitely a confidence booster. I was thinking about my at-bat when I was on defense. There's something about it. I told myself I'm getting on base. I'm getting something going. I just made a conscious decision. I'm going to do it. And there wasn't a doubt in my mind that, I was going to get out or anything like that. So when I got up to the plate, I felt good about my at-bat. Zach Taylor had an awesome at-bat, got us going, and then one after another, and that's what our team is. Sometimes it just takes one hit to kind of break it open, and that's the way baseball works.
Okay. Teddy. Or Mike, I'm sorry.
Mike Lanana, Baseball America. Nick, I know during the rain delay in the last game, you talked to the guys and addressed the guys in that game, and after that, you guys played differently. It seemed like you carried that into today again. I mean, did that game sort of give you guys a renewed confidence? Does it feel like you're back to playing the way you were before you got here?
Yeah, I mean, I've got that question a lot. People have asked me, well, what did I say at the rain delay? I really didn't say a whole lot. We played games, we joked around during that time. I said a couple words, but, I didn't say anything that changed our team in any way. I think everyone's mind was made up during the rain delay that we're going to do this, that, we felt like the pressure was never on us. For some reason, it was always on them. Even if we were down by 1 run, we just made a decision. We're going to win this game, and that's the way it's been all year long. And until that final out happens, we feel like we're never out of the game, and that's the way Oregon State baseball is. I mean, you got to make the last out against us because we're gonna fight till the end.
Okay, Aaron?
Hadley, you obviously had the big double, but I mean, you seem like you hit everything hard today, and really since you've gotten here, do you feel like you've had a great year, but is this as locked in as you've ever been right now?
It helps to have good hitters around me. I get some good pitches to hit. I think, just staying relaxed, like I said, and, to be able to play on the stage in front of these people with, the team I have, I think I feel very fortunate, and I think that, their energy and stuff carries me too. So, it forces everyone to play better.
Okay, do we have any more questions for the student athletes? Guys, congratulations. We'll see you Friday afternoon. And we will have questions for
Can't see half of them.
Coach Casey.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. First question for Pat. Okay, Mike.
Pat, I know this is a completely different group of players from the 06 and 07 teams, but when you come to the ballpark and see UNC in that other dugout, do you almost expect a game like this kind of classic kind of game?
Yeah, I mean, I got a ton of respect for Mike and that program. They do it right. They play clean. They play hard, and we knew that we were in for everything we had. We got ahead. They come back. They get ahead. We come back. And, I thought Molly probably was the difference in the game. When he came in, he came in at the right time and did the right things and kind of got him off balance a little bit. And we just got a little momentum going, hit some balls where we needed to. And Rutsch's hit was obviously, once that ball got over his head and we got tight, the dugout got going pretty good.
Aaron.
Coach, what is it that makes it so hard to put this team away? I mean, it seems like, that guy O'Brien was mowing you down, and all of a sudden it's just they lit up for 1 second and you score 8 runs in 2 innings. I mean, what is it about this group?
Well, I think that there's some good hitters in that lineup. I think there's some good players, obviously, but I think that, we just start demanding that type of an attitude from the day they walk in the door. I mean, why else do you show up? I think there's a difference in your mindset. I think you can separate things and be a good guy, good student, and everything. And when you get between the white lines, we want to win, and we want to be competitive. And I always tell guys there's a difference between activity and achievement. Activities, shadow boxing, and achievements knocking somebody out. And so, and you got to have the right guys. I mean, everybody knows nobody's getting here without good players, so we got great players.
Okay, next question. Back here in the back. Can't see.
Alex Sindelar, White and Blue Review. So in the 8th there, you put Andy Armstrong up to pinch hit, and with 2 outs and the bases loaded, you have him put down a drag bunt. What went into that decision?
Well, we didn't have him put that drag on, but I appreciate the question. You want me. Andy felt like that he had a good opportunity to do that. So we had a great discussion about it afterwards, and the kid's young and he wanted to do well, and I'm supposed to say, yeah, I put the drag on, right? But anyway, it's just something in baseball that happened. And then if it would have, the other part of it is if it would have got down and scored a run, it looked like he was a pretty smart guy, but it didn't work out that way. So anyway.
Okay, Aaron.
Coach, I think at this point everyone knows how special Hadley is, but this performance tonight, I mean, this was really special. What are you seeing out of this guy here on this stage?
Well, you go all over the country, and that's why you're asking the question, because there's something special about him, the way he catches, the way he gets the pitchers under his arm and gets them going, and how he controls the game. And now the offensive piece has jumped you know, and this is the first time in his life he's ever been a full-time baseball player. You know, it took the fall before he played football. Really didn't have a chance to work on things, and he's just such a worker. His aptitude to do things is off the chart. He's intelligent, and doesn't hurt to be 6'3", 215 pounds, you know. So the gene pool's pretty good there.
Okay, any more questions for Pat? We'll let you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
See you Friday.
All right.